action. We're going to jump right into some online action. We're playing as Seth Rollins today. I know usually I play as Sami Zayn, but with all the breaking news like concerning Seth Rollins and his return to Extreme Rules, it's so much stuff that I can talk about right now. But we're going to jump into some online before I start elaborating on that claim. On other big news, reported by JD from NY206 recently this morning, we will not be able to see AJ Styles in another event until the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. It is rumored that AJ Styles is suffering from an injury, which all AJ Styles fans should know that AJ Styles is suffering from back problems, even from back when he was in TNA. That's why if you actually look at AJ Styles, his fighting style, it isn't as explosive as his days in TNA, because even though his style is like explosive now, it's not as explosive as it was back in TNA. And because of the back problems, that's what stopped that whole AJ Styles, I guess you could say, his phenomenal run. But AJ Styles is still great, don't get me wrong. Alright, looks like it's going to be a 4-man tag. Let me see a little bit back. Give me a second. There we go. Let's go, Seth. Wow. Hope there's somebody join this time, but usually no one joins these type of events. I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds. If nobody joins, then we can say forget it. Yeah, like nobody's gonna join. Oh, it's back to what I was saying about Seth Rollins. Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I'm so sorry if you guys can't. But I'm playing the WWE 2K16 playlist, not of the songs they selected, but of WWE Superstars' interests. And right now, Sami Zayn, his theme song is playing, so that's why I'm hyped right now. Alright, 2K tonight. Alright. So, the first match is a normal triple threat match. Second match is a tag team for Divas. Number 1-on-1 match. Another triple threat match. Fatal 4-way Divas match. A 1-on-1 and a 4-man tag. So we just did the main event, which was the 4-man tag, and no one wanted to join that. So we're gonna go to the next best thing and try a Fatal 4-way Divas match. I have never in my history of WWE 2K16 ever played a Divas online match, because whenever I pick a Divas, like, no one joins the match. So we're gonna go as Paige. So we're gonna run this page, see if anyone joins. If not, we're gonna exit out, run a one-on-one, normal or a triple threat, and if no one joins that, then I might just have to improvise somehow. Oh yeah, Seth Rollins returning to the WWE Extreme Rules. Rumored that he's supposed to be coming back. A reuniting of the Shields supposed to be happening. Him joining back with Authority is supposed to be happening. It's so much stuff rumored for Extreme Rules, like we don't know what is what. Because right now, as of right now, everyone wants the title belongs to someone worthy. And coming up, this is May the 30th. John Cena returns. John Cena returns after being out for over 7 months. I want to say 7 months or something like that, with his shoulder injury, which almost had him out for WrestleMania. But obviously, if you've seen WrestleMania, you know that he came back. Hopefully someone joins. I'm really looking forward to playing my first ever Divas match. online. Ooh. Oh yeah, so that is true. The only rumor that I believe will be true is the whole AJ Styles not performing until Extreme Rules, because as we know, AJ Styles has been suffering from the back injuries, like I said earlier, and WWE is playing it smart by not risking another injury or making it even worse actually by letting him perform at SmackDown or Raw. So as of now, I wouldn't even try to tell you how they're going to plan out a Raw or a SmackDown without AJ Styles. Because right now the whole story is based off AJ Styles. The reason why they're giving AJ Styles this push like right now is because it's like WWE superstars for the WWE rosters is shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. It's not shrinking because people are leaving. It's shrinking because the injury rate is very high right now. We have superstars like Seth Rollins out. We have Cesaro out for a certain amount of time. We having John Cena out but coming back. And we have a variety of multiple superstars out. We have Neville returning soon. I thought Neville was on vacation, but come to find out he's had an injury. Then recently, out of nowhere, we learned that Bray Wyatt has an injury, and all this playing into a role of Randy Orton. Why can I just forgot Randy Orton? Randy Orton is out with injury. It's like there's so many great superstars that's like that we've seen in the WWE that made the WWE what it was, and it's like from when I was little to now, it's like all these superstars are slowly going and going and going, and people talking about a brand split. WWE, they don't have the superstars like we was growing up to have a brand split. Like when I was growing up, you had a variety of different superstars that were the John Cenas. But it's like now, if you look at this generation of superstars, as I quit this match, it's like you don't have a lot of John Cenas like growing up. Like growing up, it was like you had John Cena, you had Triple H, you had Shawn Michaels, you had Batista, you had Edge, you had Christian, you had Randy Orton. You had all these great superstars at one time. It's like you had the superstar that you needed to have a brand split. But it's like now they don't have the superstar or manpower to be able to do that. Because think about it, how many times would somebody want to pay to watch a Randy Orton and a Dolph Ziggler on SmackDown and see a John Cena on Raw, which is of course obvious. Batista's not coming back. He's done. Triple H is probably done, even though he just signed a performance contract. Who knows who he's like? Is he going to return to the ring at Extreme Rules? Is he going to return after Extreme Rules? We don't know. All we know is, as WWE fans, that he has officially signed a performance contract with WWE. So at least people speculate how the returning of Seth Rollins might play a role with Triple H's performance and the WWE, such as in-ring action and all that good stuff. What I want to happen to WWE is, if I was like owning everything, I'd be like, I would have Seth Rollins come back, rejoin the Shield. And as he rejoins the Shield, he felt like he climbs up the ladder, even though he technically haven't lost his title. He gains title back from Roman Reigns. Everybody's happy that Seth Rollins is back as champion, as a heel. Turns on the Authority, becomes a face, and yeah. Oh, John Cena theme song. It's like I would put John Cena as having one of the greatest theme songs in history, because no matter, like, his theme song's been around since who knows when, like for a very long time, and for it to still sound good, and for you to still be moving around to the beat, for you to be bobbing your head to the beat, it's like, think about how long of a song. Think about how many times you heard his music play, and you bobbed your head. That's over 100 times at most. And an average superstar heard his theme song over 100, possibly hitting 1,000. So let's see what our opponent is right now. See who we're gonna face. Ooh, not bad, not bad. It might be a little easier of a match. This guy's just starting off online.
Finding a groove here.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. Not going to win many matches with that move.
It's how good this guy is with kicking out.
Plenty of fight left. You're right. This guy's still near 100%. And just what does it take to pin the Macho Man?
You know, King, sadly for some guys, the excitement ends with the entrance, but that's not the case with Randy Savage. He's excitement personified from the moment he walks from the back all the way to the moment he leaves the arena.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of Randy Savage. He's always on. What you see is what you get all the time.
So what do you think about Seth Rollins? What's your analysis of the Macho Man?
Definitely looking confident
like
in this
Shinru
environment.
I know
That's
stuff
a
was
good sign.
like, I
Whenever
don't know.
Randy Macho Man said,
Going for the cover.
what's he
There you
doing?
go.
Stop
Counter
the
ref.
count, ref. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, what a win.
Easiest win ever, man. That had to be like at least a minute and a half of a match. Alright, so we're gonna keep the streak going with Seth Rollins. Easiest match I've ever played. It's not my fault. The guy was just starting off online. If you've seen his rank, if you haven't, go reverse back into the video and we'll check that out. And I want to tell you guys other rumors of what's going on. I'm gonna press pause. Go on my phone right now and tell you guys the rumor. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Randy Orton. I would love to see this match take place when Randy Orton comes back. This would be a must-see match.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Oh, I thought I had it, man.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick. Oh.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Look out. There's a
This
target
guy's
on that
ripping
back.
everything right
When
now.
you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has
he
been
done
known
messed up
as
now.
devious,
No more wrestling.
cold, and calculating.
Definitely not.
And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing.
Well, on the topic of Seth
Counter.
Rollins here, tell us your thoughts.
I think this guy is
So what do you think about Seth Rollins?
Rollins just has so many ways he can beat you. And then he starts breaking the rules. This Seth Rollins has a funny way of making bad situations even worse.
Oh, I shouldn't have did that. That was smart. We still have one more
Randy
wrestler.
Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Give me some turnbuckle if I can.
He's moving like a man possessed.
There we go. There we go. Trying to get it work our way down the ladder as we go, progress through the match. You know, you can't rest through things.
Michael,
you have to
when you mention Randy Orton's views, you're definitely right. Randy's not in WWE to make friends or gain any form of acceptance from anyone.
That's not smart.
The Viper is intent on dominating his opponents and winning as much WWE gold as he can possibly hold.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Suplex, let's go. Suplex. We're almost in our signatures. I'm gonna try to hit a Phoenix Splash. I haven't hit a Phoenix
Predator might be
Splash.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
There we
This
go.
is an electric crowd here tonight, and we're hearing from them every time these competitors make a move. Seth Rollins is showing his brilliance in there right now. Ooh, that was stiff. Okay, the question on my mind is, how do you beat a man like Randy Orton? I mean, he is such a veteran of the sport. Simply trying to convince yourself this will be an easy match is not even close to enough. All I'm saying is, his opponent needs a plan.
Look at the attack here.
Oh my goodness. We're on 7. Come on, man. There we go.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Could be feast or famine. Oh, wow.
I think when you look at Randy Orton, being that he is a veteran in the ring, doesn't mean he is without weaknesses. The problem is, once they're exposed, they rarely resurface. But first things first, you have to find the weakness.
So you're right. The Apex Predator has the ability to learn from his mistakes and ensure that any weakness that is exposed is quickly adjusted for. And that makes him one of the premier superstars of the WWE.
I'm going to strike him and see if he try to reverse it. Yep.
Oh, out of nowhere. Well, there's no wiggle room here for Seth Rollins.
Going to the top. High risk. Narrowly avoids the attack there. The cold and
we had 2. What happened to our other reversal? We had 2 of them.
Described as a methodical assault.
If you have a chance, go back in the video and see how many reversals we actually had. I promise you we had 2.
That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
When I think about Randy Orton's personal life, I think about what it must have been like growing up amongst wrestling greatness. His grandfather, the Big O. His father, WWE Hall of Famer. What a reversal.
Wow, this man is just reversing everything.
And slammed down hard again.
Yeah, real hard.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Look out.
I think this man means business.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Seth Rollins, you don't have ring escape?
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
King, you spoke about Randy Orton's upbringing, literally growing up amongst greatness.
Mo, like,
that
why?
his
How?
immediate family, and also the Hall of
He's
Fame
spam. I think
personas that came
he
to
has
the
to be
Orton household.
spamming
The likes of Andre the Giant,
reversal
Harley
button.
Race, the magnificent Morocco.
I know the
Orton
key of
had an
reversing, but
amazing
not
upbringing
spamming like
growing
that.
up around truly elite figures in this business.
And you know, Michael, when I think of Randy Orton's personal life, of course I think of his family lineage.
All right,
but
so
you know what else I think
as
of?
I say this,
I think about how his
look at
life
Randy
changed
Orton when I say
he
this.
became the youngest
How does
world
Randy
heavyweight
Orton
champion in history at
have the
SummerSlam
comeback,
2004.
and I don't have the comeback?
None of us will ever forget. Watch it, watch it.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
Wow.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. He's got him. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here
as soon as I get my second reversal,
so hard to stop
I'm gonna start
that kind of
actually
strength.
going on
It's
offense.
important to remember Randy Orton earned his nickname, the Legend Killer, early in his WWE career for what was a fantastic run of pay-per-view appearances right from the very beginning. I mean, Randy was never intimidated, no matter how big the stage was.
And Randy Orton delivers the
Come on, Seth.
Orton stop.
Come on, Seth.
And it's like he's going for a walk in the park, stopping everything.
I'm most definitely reversing this. There's no way he hits this. No way.
He may be in the best physical.
And there's the reversal.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. OMG moment. Oof.
King, you brought up Randy Orton's remarkable pay-per-view record when the Viper was still behind the years. In his first 13 pay-per-views in WWE, Randy won 9 events. That's not an easy task for even the most experienced performer. Never mind a newbie like Orton was at the time.
Watch out here. Orton's got him. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
I have to say, I've never seen Randy Orton this effective from above the mat. Could this be a new dimension to his already
incoming?
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Oh!
Come on, Seth.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
It's all good, guys. It's all good. We have 2 more verses
where it
now.
belongs, inside the ring.
Come on, get up, Seth. Get up, Seth.
Boy, he just got laid out.
We're in advance right now.
Folks, it was in the city of Houston, Texas, that Stone Cold Steve Austin did the unthinkable when he aligned himself with Mr. McMahon at WrestleMania 17.
Look at this. This could be it.
Here we go, guys. Turnbuckle powerbomb.
Turnbuckle powerbomb.
Oh, man, that was painful.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer. And now it's Seth Rollins with momentum. Oh, whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Come on, guys. I'm trying to hit the curb.
That's a game changer. With the type of high-impact, highly inventive offense that Rollins possesses, he can change and control the pace of a match with ease. Who can deny facts? He's looking at it.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
And now Seth Rollins
could
have this match in the bag.
That's not how we're ending it.
That's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
It's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. Rollins is scheming to land that wicked kick of his. Wow, that nailed him. What a vicious kick by Rollins.
Let's go, Seth. We're almost done, Seth. We have to hit it. Like you have to hit it with Seth Rollins.
Keep going now.
It's over. It's over.
I think that's going to do it. Rollins is going to win this thing.
Yep, lock
it's
the
over.
car, bar the door. This one's over. There it is. Hey, this may very well be it. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
That's how you get it. That's how you get the job done. Thank you guys for watching. This is Mr. Clutch 23 with some WWE 2K16 online action. If you haven't already, go check out my other videos on WWE 2K16, Call of Duty, possibly one 2K video. I can put up some GTA videos. Videos if you want me to. Just like, subscribe, comment what you guys want to see next. Whatever game you want to see, just let me know. I'll go out get it for you guys, review it, whatever you want to do. Again, this is Mr. Clutch 23, and I'm out.